And this shit here's gotta end. I do Howard Cosell because I grew up with Howard Cosell, man. I grew up with Howard Cosell in my house. I remember Howard Cosell. My father was a gambler. My mother sewed my new blue jeans. And she did. For all my shows at QA2. She sewed my shirts for me and she sewed my pants. You're Howard the Duck. Yeah, that was me and Summer's joke about Howard the Duck. That was from our day. You're the duck. No, I ain't the duck. You're thinking of Dick. You're thinking of misspelling. But that ain't my name. That's what my grandmother called him. You're Chicky. I'm Chicky. I'm Dolly. Yeah, those are my names. Add it with the others. There's a billion of them. I got real good names. People give me good nicknames, don't they? Yo, you the Affleck duck. Jennifer. You mean Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? Affleck. Yeah. No, that's me and Summer's joke. That's the shit that was going on the TV while I was sinking dick in those double D titties. What's that got to do with you? Yeah, no, it ain't got shit to do with you. Prodigious fat ropes all over double D titties, and you can't stop it. And me and Jamie just pumping titties. Me and Jamie taking turns high fiving each other. Yo, dude, get that bitch. Get this bitch. That's all she knows is dick. Get her, yo. I'm like, yeah. We do her like an erotic show. Jamie showed no mercy. He grabbed hair, he slapped, he told her straight up. I had to look away. I still kept beating my dick, but I had to turn my head. Because after all, he's got dominance. He was married to it. Yeah, me and Jamie hate fuck her a little, and you'll do nothing about it. And you'll look on and weep. And she'll enjoy it intensely. It'll be a mind scrambler. Little Summer looking up at me and Jamie painting her fucking face. Oh, yeah, definitely. Got to get the detective in there. Got to get Claude in there, too, to fuck titties. You know, just shit like that. Just give the girl what she wants, what she needs, and get you the fuck out of there, really. And then I can retire back into bed and snuggle with Gel and make her a bowl of cereal. You know, make her some scalloped potatoes in there and some scalloped corn and some comfort food. Feed her pussy, eat pussy. Put sweatpants on her, tuck her in, give her hot, warm drinks. And fuck the deer. I'm going to marry the deerhead. That's my wife, you piece of shit. I can talk about her any way I want to. Dustin used to fuck my wife, too. We got a big fuck circle. Dustin used to fuck my girl, Renee. And, he liked Renee, and Renee liked him, apparently. And, yeah. No, it's a good fuck circle. You don't need to fuck with her. We do fine on our own. I need to save Deerhead before she hits the fucking wall. Deerhead is a gorgeous chick, and she's beautiful, and she knows she is because I tell her that every time I talk to her. I love Deerhead. Well, you were crying when you found out. Well, you were posing to be Deerhead, yeah, and that's the last time I cried. That was 7 years ago, I think. A tear came to my eye. I wasn't full on weeping. Maybe I was having a nervous breakdown again. You know that kind of thing has happened. Those kind of things happen when you give people nervous breakdowns. That's a common thing. Did you know that? Or internalizing and becoming hard as fuck like I am now, where there isn't. I sat and listened to a tape with me and my father recently. I found that I put it in the Sony Walkman. I was high as fuck. I was up for 6 days. It was typed out on my father's old typewriter in red ink on his IBM Selectomatic, and it said Aaron and Sandy at Marengo Street. And just looking at that title, looking at the Selectomatic IBM typewriter, looking at the Maxell UR90 cassette, it boy, it did something. I slid the cassette in, I hit the play button, and I listened to my father recording me and Sandy. Sandy was just a little tiny baby. Therefore, I was just an infant. And my father with his Akai microphone and his reel-to-reel and his Tascam rolling in the background. And there was Howard Cosell in the background, too. Um, just playing with his children. And I just stared at the wall. I felt something, but it was deep inside. But I knew the cameras were rolling, and I just couldn't bear to give you a reaction. That's tough shit. Tough guys. Once upon a time, tough guys cry, but they get hard, and then they just fuck your daughter now. Yeah, we fucked those summer fucking areolas. My father told me to do it. My father took me aside and told me. He's like, that's a bad girl, but you got to keep that one. and treat her nice. That's one of the last things he told me. I knew exactly what he was talking about, but it confused me coming from him. He knew. He fucking knew. He said, but whatever you do, keep that one. I could see that you. Uh huh. I just looked at him. Yeah. Okay. And that's what I tried to do for as long as I could. Because my father was enamored with her. He was also enamored with Renee. He was enamored with. He grew to like Farah. He would let me know. He told me that's a good girl. I know she's trouble. Well, that's a good girl. So don't worry about what Summer does. It's just about some jealous dicky, man. Summer doesn't give a fuck about all this. Trust me. It's in one ear, out the other. One fuck is just a blowing your fucking nose into a piece of tissue and flushing it down the girl's toilet. It's not a big deal to her. It shouldn't. In fact, it's probably embarrassing to her. It's like someone bringing back a used tampon from 20 years ago and dangling it in her face, going, "Do you remember Aaron? Do you remember Aaron?" And she's like, "Oh God, it's not Aaron that's making me nauseous. It's fucking you." Yes, I love Aaron. When I think of Aaron, I think of youth. I think of Jamie. I think of and Mila Batu and all that shit. It's disgusting. You shouldn't be in my business. Don't worry about what I fuck. Don't worry about what I do. No more family. Out of here. They're too much trouble. You can get the fuck out. Jump onto a plane. FBI. Hanging out with the FBI. Hanging out with good men. I miss my musician friends. The type of they don't care about your girlfriend. They don't give a fuck what you fuck. That's not what they're after. They're trying to form bands. They want to make a movie. They're trying to get some poetry done. They want me to come to their jazz club. They want other things. I don't give a fuck about your fucking wife. Who cares what you? What about the music, Aaron? Yeah, and that's what it's about. So what you doing right now? You want to play right now? You gotta go. Now come back on Wednesday. We'll see what we can do. 7:30. Okay, yeah, that's all I want, dude. No girls. No, no. Why would you? They're the best bands I've been in, and you don't know what the fucking dude fucks when he goes home. You don't fucking know. It's none of my business. I don't troll him on Facebook. And if I do, then I'm doing it for the band and I'm gunning. Otherwise, no. It's his personal life. A billion bitches. I wouldn't spend 10 years on it. I would make something with the piece of shit. I would do something with the motherfucker. Wow. If I was you, I would look at something and be like, how long have I been doing this? Okay, what have I got to show for it and why am I doing it? Do you think anybody else? Okay, I think I'm being selfish. Do you think anybody else is catching on about my selfishness with this man, Aaron? It's a human soul. And after all, they are terribly expensive, kind of priceless, right? Yeah, it's kind of like the first sin in the Bible, murder. Yeah, so I better be delicate with this. I better use it and use my wallet. I better have a plan, you know? The fucking internet could just put you in the freezer, and anytime I want, put my drunken dick in it and plunge your way. Plunge the open air of the Frigidaire as it's fucking de-icing. That's dangerous. You've lost your mind. What do you want? What are you, Tommy Karate? You're fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. You're gonna put my head in the refrigerator for a week till you realize this is not practical. Have you lost your fucking mind? Nothing rots or deceases. It's beautiful. Really? You're gonna carry around that dead zipper head until it's what? How long you can do that for? 3, 4 days till it starts rotting in the Vietnamese sun? Isn't that a war crime? Aren't we deep in the jungle when you start doing shit like that and it gets barbarian and caveman? We got specified orders from Lieutenant and General Field Marshal coming down the pipe. Yo, the copter's coming in, and that's it. We out. We hit our mark, and that's it. We ain't got time for collecting. It ain't like that. We're coming here strafing with artillery. It ain't up close and personal where you need to plunge a fucking through my chest and try to take home everlasting mementos. Yo, love it. Well, love it afterward. Love me like Lennon. Try to be a fucking disturbed leper. Yeah, I just want to take 10 years of your life. I know that. Well, time moves on, dude. I'm in the real fucking world. You know, your internet clock is. Come on. When this shit started, G Plus was still going. Fucking when I look back, YouPorn was brand new and the only thing on the market. That's when you started. My dicky. Yeah, your dickie is cost a lot of heartache, just not in the correct way. Your obsession with the redheads is just off the chain and out of line and out of bounds and so wrong. 18-hour diatribes. Who do you think your girl wants to fuck? Who do you think these bitches want to fuck? Motherfucker can go hard like a football player all fucking day, raging bull. Beat my box up right in the corner. Fucking put my ass to bed. Fucking Sandman, motherfucker. Knock my pussy right out. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Sung her pussy to sleep. Put my lips on it and went. Boom. Who do you think she wants? Let me just scooch in there and start typing. I got a video to play. It'll only be 18 hours.